Hello people, how you doing? Today is Tuesday. Another Tuesday afternoon again. Yep, today's the last day in November. Perfect timing, right? Thanksgiving went by, we had some good football. But I just want to give a quick shout out for leaving this video to the Tigers for signing Javi Baez. They saved probably about $150 million over 10 years. And they got a legit all-star. They're versatile. He's high energy guy. Mad props. Yeah, I told you I was gonna do everything. I also shout to King High School winning the state title Saturday. I know I probably gave him a shout again, but I figured what the heck, 2 shouts in the same week, they deserve it. Okay, now to the NFL stuff. Question, folks. What is all this dripping about the referees calling penalties all of a sudden lately? Did you notice, see, here's the thing about the referees in this playoff thing. Mike McCarthy talking about a lot of penalties called, but when you play the Raiders, and that's over the history of the Raiders, they are known as one of the most, probably the most penalized team in NFL history. What does that mean? Simple put, they are troublemakers, and sometimes that brings other trouble, which means scrutinized referees are watching everything. Okay. The Raiders are the most penalized team in NFL history. And when they do these things and make mistakes and screw up and things like that, people watching everything. So Mark Carthan legit be fine. And Stafford versus Rodgers, go to that. Green Bay and Rams. But what the heck? I guess Stafford can't beat Green Bay when he's away from here. Can't beat Rodgers when he plays for Rams. Looking like we might get a little better draft pick from the Rams. Wink, wink. Rams are probably still making it in the wild card, but I don't see them being a Super Bowl team. Still. And, I'm just sitting watching all this NFL action Thanksgiving Day. Baltimore. What's the... the Raiders look like they're not going to have that second half collapse because of the win against Dallas in overtime. And Baltimore, though, what the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4 interceptions. Lamar Jackson, 4, 3 in the same quarter, and you win against Cleveland. That game was so ugly. Makeup could have made that better. And last night's game, supposed to be an ugly game, was actually a very good game to watch in Seattle. And this is the first time Seattle has ever started 3-8 under Russell Wilson. That mean anything? Yeah, I think he's out of there. I think his days are done. I think he's going to be traded. We'll see how they look at all season. Everybody looking for a franchise quarterback. And by far, he is a franchise quarterback. So, folks, here goes what happened because of the last Monday night game. Washington was one team that is terrible till actually in the playoffs started, they would be in. Washington football team in the playoffs. What the heck? How did this thing happen? I thought I didn't make no wacky sense, but that's NFL. San Francisco took care of business Sunday and won, surprisingly. And I guess my whole thing is, and this is a little off and on subject, my biggest disappointment of the weekend is, and I thought I was going to watch the Grey Cup and talk about Canadian football today. Well, I found out it's not until December 12th. I hope it's indoors. I actually hit one of my high school buddies up. He actually was been an agent for CFL players before. And I wonder what's going to happen. Boy, that's going to be the Ice Bowl for real. Forget Green Bay and Dallas in 1967, right? Can you imagine an outdoor game in Canada like mid-December? Folks, ain't no thermals, heated pads, or nothing going to help you out there. Unless you're playing in Toronto someplace. The Toronto's actually a dome. Well, let's say you're out there in the valley, the prairies out there. And it'll be dark, it'll be dark at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon before kickoff. Well, I heard it'll go back to the regular schedule next year. Yeah, just had to make a quick little fuss about that CFL schedule thing. We kind of didn't get my capital Thanksgiving weekend of championship football with high school, with the college great rival games, and then the CFL on Sunday night. So, yeah. And one other thing, I usually don't do these in my Tuesday after 7. I used to stick to football, but hey, look out. The Ravens have won 3 in a row. There's some team in Detroit that are not that bad after all. I promise you. All right, I'm done. Nothing else to say. Anybody any comments, concerns? I'm sure you were like, oh, he went all over the place. High school football, CFL, even a little baseball thrown there. I said, what the heck today? Let's go for something a little different. See you guys later. And let's play some football. That's it. After Thanksgiving, things get very interesting. The wild card races are wild. Like most of the teams still in this thing, you never know. That's why they call it the wild card.